Hello, my name's Jennifer, and welcome to part 6 of my playthrough of the Honeymooner scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are still in the wedding ceremony. You may recall people were frozen at the end of the last part. Luckily, when I came back in, they seem to be not frozen. So we're gonna, I've asked Rami to give a toast. I was gonna ask Thomas to give a toast, but he wasn't showing as an option. So we still don't have the bartender. I usually have luck hiring a bartender, but not this time. So we got that, and we should probably try and cut the cake. So let's have him. Oh, why are you doing that? What are you doing there? Come back here. Come down here. And ceremony, activities. Can we actually cut the cake? Like, oh, it's not in the middle of the table, that's why. Okay, let's try this again. Cut cake with Fern. There we go. Wasn't quite in the middle of the table. I can't remember if this is the cake. Yeah, this is the cake she made. She's got the drink there. We want you to cut the cake with your hubby, and everybody's leaving and going out. What side are you going to be on? Okay, let me come here. And not that this is the best picture because his eyes are closed. Yay! He didn't fumble with it. So are you going to feed the first cake? First piece? Oh, someone took some cookies. Got cut the cake. You don't seem to be feeding each other the cake, but oh, that's all right. We got that. And I'm trying to look because I think it'll end after 12 hours. So then we want to do the first dance. So let's come here and ceremony activities, gather for the first dance. Since you don't seem to be feeding each other the cake, we're just going to come and gather for the first dance. I do have a tea set here, so you can have tea. I think you can do anything here. Like, it's set up for all this stuff. So can we, more choices, have first dance with Fern. Okay, you're done with the cake. Eat. Eat. Oh, someone's making a mess. You don't need to eat the cake. You're not even really hungry. And what's this call? Okay. That's what that call is. Slow dance together. It's the downside of inviting kids. I don't know where his sister went. Congratulations on getting married. Thank you. Are you going to do your dance? Everybody's gathered there, but you're not actually... Okay, forget the gathering for first dance. What is this? Oh, it's dirty. Okay, well... Oh, well, I don't know if it's because he's making that mess or something else. Okay. We don't want you to... We want you actually to dance. That's a bit annoying. Okay, come and dance. Forget the chatting with everybody. Come dance with your... Hopefully I didn't cancel that. Oh, she's back. Okay. So let's try this again. Have first dance with Fern. Can we actually have the first dance before midnight? Well, looks like he's cleaning up. Very, very good. Can we have our first dance? Yay! You started it. And for people watching, not that it really matters. All that matters is to... I don't think I ever bought a bouquet. I never thought of buying or making a bouquet because I think she has flower arranging. I was really short. That's all right. And now it's have guests dance. Well, you know what you can do? If we can, let's, I have this here. Let's hire a vendor. We'll see if that works, because, I mean, the mixologist didn't come. The caterer didn't come. Can you come up here? Like, the guests can dance. Okay, you know what? Maybe instead of you doing it, maybe you should do it, Fern. Come up here and hire a vendor. Stop listening to classical. That's not very good music for dancing anyways. I should probably change the music. change station, something that I want. I don't know. Cottagecore. It seems appropriate for where we are. Hopefully people can dance to it. Are you coming? Well, the vendor doesn't seem to have come yet. Maybe it's too late and they don't come at this time. Maybe you can hire it, but it only works like if it's in the regular vendor hours. I'm thinking that's what it is. So even though the vendor option was there, it wasn't actually an option. So I was gonna, it's not part of my wedding, so that's maybe why I never thought about it, but people are dancing. They're not really using the dance floor, but they're dancing. So the dance floor is not really necessary. And she's eating. I assume you were hungry and that's why you're eating. What are you? Sausage and peppers? What is here anyways? Sausage and peppers, vegetable tempura, ceviche, and chips, I could just tell. And I don't know what was there because it seems to be gone and the cake is gone. Oh no, she got the refined palette quirk. Oh, and we are done. We are done. That was 10 hours and it ended, but I guess we at least had got everything done. So it was a successful wedding, and now it's time for the honeymoon, even though it's kind of messy. Why don't we come here and clean up? Why don't we come here and clean up? And maybe that'll make things so people, aren't finding it dirty in here. I definitely have hired a caterer and a bartender with the My Wedding Stories wedding, so I don't know why it didn't work this time. And she's back making drinks. She's back. I know I also did it with the non-My Wedding Stories wedding, and they didn't work because they I had almond macarons. They seemed to, I think everybody ate the almond macarons, and that's probably what was there, is my guess, I think. So they're all busy dancing. So they had a successful wedding. They got through everything, except for I forgot to add the flower bouquet toss, but we didn't have any anyway, so it didn't really matter. And I think they're gonna go, I guess I can say maybe what I'll do is I'll let them rally the troops before they go, and then I'll book them for a vacation so that they can go on vacation for that part of it. I just need to figure out. I was thinking of having them go to Selvadorada, so I might have them do that. So I will be back when they are on in their vacation destination. Well, they are here in Selvadorada on their honeymoon, on their vacation. So now we have to have the married Sims woohoo while on vacation, and that will end the scenario. But we'll let them have a little bit more of their honeymoon, also. So they can have their choice of rooms. There's a room upstairs with like a fireplace, or they have this room down here. And since it's just the two of them, we'll just have them come here. And I'm only going to woohoo and not try for a baby, because we're going to leave the trying for a baby for the actual proud parent scenario. So I might, if the game lets me, there we go. I also left it for the first time right here. Mainly, I wasn't sure if they woohooed before, if it might somehow mess up with this, just because I find the scenarios are a little bit temperamental, to say the least. So hopefully this actually does settle it. And what is this? Heart-to-heart glow from feeling close with someone nearby. Oh, well, I guess some of them are nice. I don't like the ones that make them playful. Those are the ones that I dislike the most. And I figured while we were here in Selvadorada, and before this part ends, that we would have, there we go, scenario complete. I think it would have taken 8 days. Yeah, because I took my time with it, because we had, we took advantage of My Wedding Stories, and that meant we had to meet some people so that we could ask them to be in our wedding party and also ask them to our wedding and whatnot. So it took a little bit longer. And we also got the frog collection done, which was one of my other secondary goals that I had said it could carry over into, the parenting one. But what I was thinking, and I started to say, is if the game allows it, that we could do quickly the cookout scenario in between this and the proud parent scenario, and then go on to do the proud parent scenario, because I would think it would be pretty quick from what I remember of it. And Sebastian doesn't have the cooking skill, because one of the things you need to do is get to level 7 of the cooking skill. He is level 3, so he could probably get up there pretty quickly with us being on the type of lot that we're on when we get home. So I'll make sure he doesn't do any cooking. If he manages to get to 7 before, well, then we won't do the cookout scenario. I just thought it'd be good because it might be a nice way to celebrate their getting married when they get back, and invite the people who came to the wedding over for like the cookout. And the only way I have seen that you can access the cookout is to be in that scenario. So I was thinking I'd like to do it. So yay, we got that done. And they will, they're actually not tired, but they have a fame point. He has a fame point, but we may as well buy something with it. We'll buy, this is what I normally get, the corporate partnership to start with, unless usually I just like, because I like to get to this, so then let them get, and then I go up this way. So he has bought that, and what I was trying to do is check his needs. He needs to grubberoo himself, and for the soulmate, which is one of my other goals for, you know, the combined mini scenario playthroughs, is to get the soulmate one done. But since we're in Selvadorada, I thought he would be good to work on Jungle Explorer, but mainly actually the knowledge one, now that I think about it, because this one is you gotta buy. So we could view the statue of Madra Kaseka. We could go out. They're not tired. They could go out, go to the bar, but it was the other one that I thought that we could work on. Not necessarily to finish it, but maybe we'll come back once we have kids, possibly, so that he could get to level 9 of the archaeology skill, and that lets him make money, because he doesn't like being a freelancer. So I am thinking that we're gonna quit that, and she's gonna be the one who kind of works either as a freelancer or as a real job, and he can earn money on the side by, you know, archaeology and maybe working on wellness a little bit. So let's see, where is he going? He's just leaving the room, and she's just standing there. Oh, he's got, this is my slightly edited version of this lot, which I don't actually, I just finished, I edited it some more from what I had already had. So you could have 2 different couples or whatever staying here, because you saw there was the bedroom upstairs, but that's how this place comes. That's not something I changed. I'm pretty sure it comes as a 2-bedroom place. I had already placed my edited version, then I edited it more. Which of course I needed to use because I edited it once they arrived, as opposed to doing it from Manage Worlds. If you go from Manage Worlds, you don't need to use cheats, but if you do it when your Sims are on the lot, you need to use the bb.enable free build cheat, which is what I did. So I'm going to just put her over here too, because we're going to go view the statue of Madra Kaseka. So I'll go take them over there, and I will be back. So we're here at the cantina, so we're going to take a look at the statue, and then we will try and talk to the locals. We can't do very much when it comes to this because it's the middle of the night, so we can't eat the Selvadoradian meal, which I usually don't like to do until I believe it was level 3. It's been a while of the Selvadoradian culture skill, because otherwise they get uncomfortable from it. And obviously we can't buy anything off the marketplace tables. Another thing that I find helpful to do is to go fishing, and then you can catch some of the things that can help you when you're doing the exploring. The main thing I'm going to do is maybe try and dig up a little bit, and that's it. So we're going to come here and do some introductions to the hopefully locals, so that we can talk about local things and work on our culture skill. And we will obviously have Sebastian do it, because he is really the one who's more interested in this. So, oh, it's awkward. Okay, so we still need you to do, now it's pleasant. Good. Now you've done that, so we're going to brighten day. And then I'm going to discuss local heritage. Yes, she is a local, so we can ask about the jungle. And we've already done that. We can ask about career. And you may as well come over here and do a cheerful introduction. Or she can come over to us. Same thing. And we can reminisce about wedding day. You may as well do a cheerful introduction yourself. Since she's come over here, we still have to do that introduction, Fern, so I can't see the other options. Brighten day, loner, high maker, and high maintenance. Ask about career. Oh, chat about local sites. Ask about the jungle. We're going to try here again, see if we see any other options that will help us with our skill. Discuss, I don't remember honestly which. I know there I had done 2, and I remembered we asked about the jungle, but that was all I remember. We can do a heartfelt compliment. We have not done this introduction yet. You're too busy just generally chatting, Sebastian. I need you to do what I asked you to do, which was... Oh, Miranda's unemployed. So we're going to come here and... Friendly... Oh, he's finally asked. Ask about the jungle. We'll ask about career. Oh, good, she got to level 2 of the culture skill. I discuss local heritage. And we're asked about the jungle. And I'm gonna keep and still asking about the jungle. And let's see if we can see any other. Chat about local sites. So there we go. So, and he just got to level 2. Okay. You don't do anything romantic. You have people right here with you. That's gonna make it awkward. I know I had asked him to reminisce, and we can tell a wedding story. Ask about jungle. So they're just talking about, you get little tips and suggestions. And, get some supplies and whatnot. Okay, so let's go inside, because it's still too early. And let's do let's go here. You should do the same. I don't want the people coming out. I want you to come in. So I will tell you to come in. We're going to do a cheerful introduction. Oh, we've already talked to her, but we'll do a cheerful introduction. Why don't you go get yourself a drink? Order a drink. Order drink. We'll just order a drink. Oh, someone who's mean. Can we talk? Oh, I thought you were the one who was... No, it's you are the one who's mean. And you're going away. We haven't done our introduction here yet. Chat about local sites. We can ask about career. What are you ordering? I hope you order the type of drink that I want you to order. Not just a random drink. Like, I hope you order one of the local drinks, is what I'm trying to say. Won't you come here and do a cheerful introduction? Well, is she still making your drink? It's taking a long time. So, chat about local sites. And someone's uncomfortable. Local salutation. You are the one who's uncomfortable. Okay. And this is... Oh, someone's drinking that one. No, it's a dim and gusty. That's not very useful. And that's what you ordered. So you didn't order anything useful. Order drink. Order drink. This is what I want you to order. I think that's one of the ones that are local to here. Oh. And did you introduce yourself? No, you can do a cheerful introduction. Can't really talk to this person. Now you can. Local salutation. Discuss local heritage. Chat about local sites. Selvadoradian Introduction. No, don't say goodbye. We need to talk to you. You know what, my dear? You need to order a drink that's more useful than that. And she go, friend, order a drink. Order, I'm not going to get you to order your favorite drink because I want you to pick that drink. Oh, good, he got to level 3. So once they are out here, we can order food from here. And get that first. Eat a Selvadoradian meal. Well, we can do it before. Like I said, I just prefer to wait till they get to a higher level because it helps. Oh, we got our bills. Oh, I think they're high. I think they're high because we're not at home. Oh well. Luckily they have lots of money, so it doesn't matter. Oh, so he can now make it at home whenever he wants. To do a Selvadoradian introduction, and hopefully you're double fisting it. That was my fault. I don't want you to drink this one. I just want you to drink the other one. I only want that. Okay. And ask about the jungle. Discuss local heritage. And I only want to do ask about the Omniskin ruins. I only want to do those types. Local salutation and friendly. We've already asked about the jungle. We've already asked about the ruins. We can chat about local sites. We've already done that. I didn't just do it. I asked 2 other ones before. Are there any other drinks you can get? You kind of need to scrubberoo yourself, my dear. Are you gonna go somewhere? Magic. Scrubberoo. Let's see. Oh, he got to level 4. Level 5 is where you want to actually get to, because level 5 is when you can buy everything off the table. Discuss local heritage. And she learned how to make that drink. How tasty it is depends on her skill. Ask about the jungle. I know we've already done, but we didn't just ask. we asked other things in between. Can we just get you to level... we'll ask about the ruins again. And chat about the local sites again. And let's see where you are on the Selvadoradian culture. You're like halfway through. So that's essentially the main thing. We have 2... No, we have 1 mixologist, and she's just there making a drink, is what she's doing. And, oh, look, we can come out here, and we can order food. And we will order... we'll order the first thing on the list. And you know what? You can come and order food, too. Order food, and you can order the second thing on the list. And they will get... through those 2, the eating the meal, and I am not sure when the vendors will come. Oh, look, we have our first vendor here. So why don't you come here and purchase these things, and we'll at least get through the first part of the Jungle Explorer, even though we haven't done anything to do with the other parts. We need to find an area, so that these are the parts I'm not really as concerned about, and we'll let her do some purchasing, and maybe we will come back. They have gotten through part of it. We didn't really make any moves with the archaeology skill, but we can always come back another time. And we're actually going to leave this part and this Let's Play here, and if I'm able, I will come back and do a really short interlude between this and the proud parenting scenario where we will do the cookout one. If the game lets me start them up with that. I'm not moving them to another save like I did with this one. But that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and it really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!